Game number 1 of BigYan versus CardBoxMan. Another TVP. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see what these two players are going to pull out against each other. Alright. Here we are, an Ancient Cistern, spawning in the bottom left-hand side. It is BigYan. And spawning in the top right-hand position, it is CardBoxMan. I thought it was Clown Fiesta. Nah, NA is still Clown Fiesta. People don't know what NA does because NA doesn't know what NA does. Alright, so we do have a gas coming out of BigYan. I've noticed today that this build seems to be actually coming back in popularity amongst the European players. Like, I don't know, my diamond brain was always told just like that build's inferior to Rax Gas, but clearly somebody taught me wrong. So Gas coming out of the Terran player BigYan. Fairly standard stuff coming out of CardBoxMan. I am so sorry, I'm going to say CardBoxMan about 1 billion more times. I do apologize. Cybercore first. A little bit safer. Probe performing a small citizen's arrest there. Just FYI, you can swap players by Control-Shift-X. Okay, I do appreciate it. I keep forgetting the, Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget the command for switching the player, tags there. I think that last game just has me stun locked. I don't remember anything. Yeah, for shifting the players around. Alright, so we do have a double Reaper opening with a couple of Hellions coming out now. RoboBay for CardBoxMan. Actually, fairly standard out of both players. Nothing too out of the ordinary. At least not as far as I've seen. It looks like the Adept's actually going to get caught. At the very least, it's going to spot all of these Reapers and Hellions out on the field. CardBoxMan sending the Adept back to try and hold the front line here. There's not a lot of units. And I believe this number, like, this should be able to... Okay, no, he's going to get a full wall off, it looks like. Ooh, really nice grenade usage there. It's going to be able to slip in. Full scouts. Oh boy, this is going to be bad for the workers. Actually... Not... Well, 5 workers down is pretty bad. Siege tank transition here for the Terran player. 2 more barracks and a Banshee. Okay. Clearly I need to go back and do some more research because I think I think I'm behind in some of my TVP builds here, clearly. Alright, so we do have the Warp Prism moving across the map now. It's going to drop a couple of Stalkers. I'm assuming it's just going to drop them right to the main base. Adept poking around here just a little bit, trying to see what the defenses are here at the front. I don't know if it actually... Oh, no. Well, the Observer definitely spot that Banshee moving out. Adept's going to try and poke in again. CardBoxMan going for that the third base. Oh, here we go. We're going to have a little bit of a drop. Imagine it's not going to be a full warp in, right? Whoops. Yeah, probably not a full warp in. Just kind of draw the Terran's attention, pull the workers off the mineral line and whatnot. Pretty decent warp prism micro here. Oh, is he actually going to continue denying the... Oh no, BigYan's just kind of pulling the workers and going. Okay. Alright, so CardBoxMan is just going to kind of sit behind and poke away at some of these workers, some of these buildings. There's a Disruptor on the way. Third Banshee is going to be coming out soon. I imagine it's these, No, I thought these, No, he's just going to go. He's just going to go. Alright, here we go. Bit of a fight here at the front. CardBoxMan is going to be pushed further into his base. Already pops the shield battery overcharge. Might be a little bit premature. We'll see here in a minute. Siege tanks are going to poke away at some of these warp gates. Oh no, the Disruptor only really gets one SCV. It's going to give these units a lot of time to kind of come up here and just reposition and get ready for another push. Again, shield battery overcharge. Oh, the Disruptor actually gets taken out. Oh, the shield battery is actually completely out of energy. BigYan is actually in a rather fantastic position. The probes have been pulled, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I all get taken out with a single siege tank blast. And BigYan, or CardBoxMan, is just in a really dire position. Nice splitting against the Disruptor. This natural is going to be completely taken out. BigYan continuing to rally workers across, or not workers, but units across. Really nice repositioning of the siege tanks. Almost so fluid, really nice. Alright, the workers have still been pulled off to the front. This Disruptor has just come off a cooldown. He's going to try and get another shot off on the tank. Does manage to get some damage done on one of them, but the SCVs have actually pushed these Stalkers too far back. Oh my god, the pylon actually got taken out, which has been unfortunate for CardBoxMan here. Oh, GG's going to be called. BigYan with a commanding first game. Well done there. Oh, really, really sick push there out of BigYan. You can't go wrong with the classic SCV pull. I guess unless your opponent goes Colossus, that might be bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop into game. That's how we do deals in Master League. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into game number 2 here on Grezvin. Once again, thank you guys for continuing to hang out. As always, much appreciated. Drop a follow if you haven't. And we're going to continue casting here. Alright, here we are in the bottom right hand side. It is going to be the green Terran player, BigYan. And spawning in the top left hand position, we have CardBoxMan. UA Team Terrans behave like that. Always angry, cheesers, and bad behavior. Okay, yeah, we have a proxy barracks coming out of BigYan. Talk about cheesing. Do you have 1 gas going down now? So 2 gas. I'm assuming this is going to be... This has to be Proxy Marauder. And I don't see a second SCV going out. Alright, CardBoxMan is going to poke in. It's going to realize that something is off. No barracks there. Moving around here just a little bit. Actually going for a Reaper. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so just the Reaper is going to be coming out. Just a quicker Reaper is all. BigYan poking around as well. Just trying to make sure that CardBoxMan isn't proxying him as well. Which, maybe? CardBoxMan also poking around a whole bunch. Another Reaper is going to be on the way for BigYan factory as well. Yeah, Reaper's going to poke in, see that there's nothing really out of the ordinary here per se. There's the second, the second gateway. It's not the strangest thing in the world, but an assumption of cheese, I suppose. Second Reaper is done. We do have BigYan now making his expansion command center. I love that this probe's going to scout the proxy, but too late. The proxy's already leaving. The Stalker is going to be able to catch up to it, but I don't think it's going to be able to do significant enough damage. If anything, the Stalker probably just... Oh no, the Stalker's just going straight across. But there's already a Widow Mine out. Now CardBoxMan is about to learn a very painful lesson. Oh, nope. Oh no, actually, really well done. CardBoxMan is about to learn a very painful lesson. Alright, there's the lesson. Reapers, on the other hand, are getting a lot of damage done on the other side of the map. It looks like we have... Stop it. Yeah, 7 kills between the two of them. Just an actually sick amount of damage. CardBoxMan is expanding, but he is just kind of behind on economy right now. We got a Twilight finishing up, as well as a Robo about a third of the way done. And it looks like we're gonna have a mine drop, and then kind of your average 3 racks push, or 3-1-1 push. Sorry. CardBoxMan is going to spot this drop moving out. Isn't really going to be able to do... Oh, no, wait. Oh, second Stalker is going to be able to poke around and maybe find it. I'm a little bit nervous for him because he doesn't have... Oh, no, he's going to keep one here. Got it. Okay. It's all... Everything's good. Stim's going to be starting up now for the Terran player. Raven's going to be on the way. Siege tank about to pop out. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, he's going to try and make something happen with this Widow Mine drop, but unfortunately it gets knocked out before it... There's no way he can actually hit that... It's not going to have enough time to actually hit the probe. Yeah, he's going to have to reposition it. Although... Yep. Fortunately, it does get taken out. It looks like that one's going to be taken out as well. A bit unfortunate for BigYan. Not the end of the world, but it would be nice to have that to, you know, dive again if need be. Really nice little distraction tool. That being said, BigYan is just kind of powering up here, as you do. Combat Shield's going to be on the way now. Pumping out Marauders. Yeah, pretty... This is... It's kind of your average 3-1-1 Terran push. Stalkers are going to be coming across the map now just to poke around, just see what they can do. Take a siege tank shot to the face. Thankfully, it's only... Wait, he doesn't have blink, does he? Oh, he does have blink. But BigYan has a siege tank, so it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it does matter now because BigYan is actually losing quite a few workers. Oh, another blink. He might. No, he's gonna lose all of these stalkers. That being said, a decent number of workers killed. BigYan is trailing behind in workers. You don't really want to be that many workers behind, but it should be fine. Do have a warp prism here ready to pounce on the main base should BigYan move out. It also has the observer there to keep track of the army movements. 3 more gates are going to be on the way. Charge as well. Kind of your... Oh, no, this is 6 gate. Is it? No. How many gateways is that? 2 warp gates, 3 more... 5 gate? 5 gates seems like a weird number, but I'll allow it. Alright. Oh my god, wait, did he... No, he definitely saw that. Okay. So now that BigYan is actually moving out of his base, CardBoxMan is going to try and drag him back by dropping into his base and harass some of these workers. Now it's going to be up to BigYan to make the decision whether or not to continue pushing or not. And I think he's just going to go for it. There's not a lot of stalkers here. Stalkers don't really stand up well versus this, even with blink, especially if pushed up against, kind of against a wall here. Now the adepts are getting damage done, but there are a couple of units here that are going to be able to clean up. Meanwhile, this push is actually kind of terrifying. Ooh, nice armor shred there. Turret's going to be dropped before getting taken out. Siege tanks are actually just going to blow all of this away. Ow, wow, really impressive push here out of BigYan. Really good use of the units at his disposal. Shield battery overcharge is going to be over. And CardBoxMan does not have a lot here to actually be able to handle this. Another gate's going to be taken out, and he's really getting pushed hard back here. He's going to have a handful of zealots that's going to be able to contend with this. Oh, this is too far to pull the probes. Yeah, you're going to have to send those back. Yeah, CardBoxMan is in an absolute, just not a great position right now. He's trying to bank up some zealots in order to break this, but it's just not going to be enough. Well, if he oversims, maybe. Another immortal is going to pop out. It's just not enough units here. CardBoxMan is just kind of funneling them in, almost like one at a time. That being said, BigYan is actually bringing up another big force, another big round of bio units. I think the moment that bio gets there, this game is over. BigYan just so far ahead in army supply. Alright, he's going to try to scoot the tanks forward. He's a little brave, especially since the rest of the bio hasn't actually actually gotten here yet. Oh yeah, he's just rallying across now. This is going to be a big parade push, and I think BigYan is about to close this match out. CardBoxMan trying everything that he can to push this back, but it's not enough. BigYan is going to take game number 2.